intellectual. So we know that it's important, but it's still problematic because it seems to be huge and vague and includes so many elements. We're talking, if you like, about the hard elements of reputation, credibility, strength of leadership, competence, and so on. These are sort of the harder edges of reputation, which are part of image. There's also the softer stuff. Some of these images show that. Appearance, style, tone of voice. Philippe Marek, who some people may know here, talks increasingly about how politicians use their own bodies as they introduce more and more of their own personalities to try and create their public personas and their image. So we have the big issue, the sort of harder issues of reputation, plus increasingly the smaller, almost tiny, trivial details perhaps, of appearance and tone and style of voice. And the question is kind of what really matters when we talk about political image. Now, I think the four gentlemen at the top are all British political failures. They are Neil Kinnock, Ian Duncan Smith, William Hague, and Minga Campbell. I think most of you know who the gentleman at the bottom is, because he didn't do too well in the last Spanish general election. But you see, immediately as we look at this sort of stuff, we start to see the problems of how we evaluate this partly, but also the normative questions, because there's a real concern that image somehow drives out the reason in politics. And as Gian Pietro was telling us yesterday, this idea of reason has such a powerful hold on how we conceive of good democratic political communication, and in the informed citizen is still the cornerstone of our idea of democratic legitimacy.